Hi everyone, Mr. Miller here. I just wanted to give you some real quick tips on the best way to use Canvas. First up, please use Google Chrome. Canvas does actually not work very well with Safari, and Firefox is kind of hit and miss, so Google Chrome is definitely the browser to use. So getting there, if you go just to the school district's website, canvasdistrict.org, under the Parents and Students tab, there's a link to Canvas here. You can also just bookmark it. That's easy enough. And when you get there, it should be blue like this, and it has the school district's logo. If you just search for like Canvas and it comes up a different screen, you're probably the login for another school district or university. So it should be canyons.instructure.com. You can type that in, or again, just bookmark it. As far as logging in, the student usernames are the same as they've been in the past. If you're coming from a Canyons District Elementary, if you're new to the district, the username is their first letter of their first name, and the first three letters of their last name, and then the last four digits of their student number. So that's a username. And the student passwords are usually, by default, they're two four-letter words with a number, and they're always weird, like Moon Shoe 6 or Frog Lego 2, but they can be changed. If you want to change your password to something else, you can. And any teacher actually can look up a student password, so we can always look those up. And if your student doesn't know, can't type and talk at the same time. Try that again. Okay, so when you get logged in, your view will probably be different, actually. I think for you, it will come up in what's called list view. So this is going to bring up a list of all the things you need to do. Please don't use this view. It's actually not very good. If you do come here, you can see it'll have a list of everything you need to do and all your past things. Here's all the past assignments I did for all of the professional development for teachers over the break. Anyways, please don't use the list view. It's not very good. If you click on these three dots, you can change it to card view, which is better. It will bring up a list of all of your courses, or some of your courses, and I actually don't like this color overlay. You can click here and you can just uncheck this, and it will remove that color overlay. You can still change the color of what the text is here by clicking here, and you can change the text to a different color. But this will display your dashboard, so your favorited courses. If you have a class that you don't see it, or you lose one of your classes and you can't find it, you can always find it by going to Courses and then All Courses. If you go to Courses, All Courses, there's a list of like every Canvas course that you've had in the past or currently this year. And if you want something to appear on your dashboard, you click the star and then it will be in your dashboard. So that is how you get there. Also, we like this card view because it has access to all of your classes that you're working on, but it also has a to-do list. So over here you have a to-do list anyway, and it also has recent feedback. Like I recently got feedback, I guess, on this assignment I did for a teacher class. And you can also from this screen go right to your grades, and you can view your grades for all of your classes. So here's all the recent classes I've taken in Canvas. What is this? 99. If you click on the class, it will bring up the grades of that class, and you can see, oh, I missed 1 point on this assignment. So that is a handy view to be able to look at your grades from all of the classes. Also, parents, you can set up a parent account as well. As a matter of fact, I'll show you this real quick. If you go to the school district's website, there is a great resource for good resources for parents online here as well. If you go to the Parent Connection section, there's a whole bunch of information here on how to set up an account to observe your students. And for those of you actually who are doing online only learning, there's some good stuff that hopefully will be up soon. So there's some welcome letters, and there's a great getting started checklist, like a to-do list. And then there's two more resources, an online learning handbook and an online learning orientation. These are not open for me right now because it's not August 24th yet. But hopefully these will be up on Monday, the 24th, and they'll be accessible for you guys. Anyways, so that is Dashboard, and this is how you access your courses. So next we'll click into one of the courses. For the social studies in-person class, it's this little picture here with me and the treasure box, my little Bitmoji. So if you scroll down, there's a welcome message and there are some links. You will find these links on all of the school's Canvas pages, links to the homepage, the Facebook, the calendar, the Instagrams and such. So navigating this class, there's a couple ways. You can just click on modules and get right to the list of everything we're working on, or there are links here on the homepage as well. At the top, this picture will change. It will always be a link to whatever we're working on at that time. Our first one is archaeology and early humans, hunter-gatherer, Paleolithic, Neolithic times. So that's what it is now. But as soon as we finish that unit, this will change to Mesopotamia, and then Egypt, and then Greece, and this picture will always take you to what we're learning about right now. Down here, we have links to things that we will have done in the past and things that we'll have in the future. So these links will take you to those modules. Now, if you click on these, it will bring you to a page for the module, and it has the dates and the activities. And I'll show you here as well if we click on modules. So it has the dates that we're going to be working on that unit, and the name of the unit, our first unit, Archaeology and Early Humans. These are all the assignments that we will be doing during this unit. Now, if you're in class, there's nothing for you to do in Canvas. We're going to be completing the assignments in class. But if you ever are home and you'd rather just complete one of the assignments at home, that's fine. Everything we do in class is also in Canvas. So if you're in class and you do an assignment on paper and turn it into me, you don't need to do it in Canvas also. I will just put a score in Canvas for you. And your grade in Canvas will be accurate. It will match what we do in class, but you don't have to do it both places. You can do it either place. You can do it in class with us on paper, or if you're quarantined at home, we can do it at home too. It will be the same in both places. Lastly, if you need to reach me or contact me, the best way to do it is actually just by clicking over here on the inbox. Canvas has a messenger system that's built in. That's the best way. You're in person, so you can just ask me at school. But if you're at home, you can send an email to my school email account or even call the school. That will just ring the phone in my back office. But the best way will be to just click on the inbox over here, and you can send me a message direct through Canvas. So there are some tips and some hints and tricks, and I am super excited to be working with you, and I'll see you all at school.